the Danish stories behind D-Day. You probably know that 82 years ago today, American, British and Canadian forces assaulted the beaches of Normandy as part of Operation Overlord, or D-Day. But what you might not know is that over 800 Danish sailors also fought on D-Day, serving on many ships, from battleships to landing craft, contributing to the Allied victory. Now, whilst people from many different countries participated in D-Day, the story of the Danes is especially interesting. Because several years earlier, on the 9th of April 1940, Germany invaded Denmark, with the Danish government surrendering in only a few hours. Whilst the Danish government had surrendered and then eventually collaborated with the Germans, the Danish Navy instructed any sailors at sea not to return to Denmark, and instead to head to Allied ports, like in the UK, to continue the fight with the Allies. Over 6,000 sailors, or 95% sailors, agreed to this, joining the British Royal Navy and the British Merchant Navy. Now, a lot of people make jokes about Denmark and World War II, but I think this was an incredibly brave decision. I mean, think about it. You've effectively become an enemy of your country, you don't know if you're ever going to be able to return to your country, and you've agreed to participate in some of the most dangerous work imaginable. Many Danish sailors participated in the Arctic convoys, taking supplies from America and Britain to Russia. If their ships were sunk by a submarine in Arctic waters, chances of survival were close to none. Over 800, or 1 in 6 sailors, lost their lives over the course of the war, representing some of the highest casualty figures across the Allied militaries. But this also brought with it a lot of experience, and by D-Day, there were 30 Danish-flagged ships that participated in the invasion. But bear in mind, these were also volunteers. They were not part of the Danish Navy itself, and their contributions weren't recognised by the Danish government until decades after the war. Now, whilst the majority of Danes served in the Navy, we know at least 1,000 Danes that were involved in D-Day itself. This includes being part of British Special Forces, infantrymen on Omaha Beach, and even American paratroopers. If you'd be interested in a video about their stories, please let me know in the comments below.